Yeah, it's it's getting really crazy with the copyrights, honestly. We did what? All kinds of stuff last night, Birds of a Feather. And the 6-second snippet of If I Die Young by Van Perry gets a copyright strike. It's like, what? Birds of a Feather, you need to copyright your music. Okay. I mean, it's automatically copyrighted, but you should go through the process there. Because, I mean, when you hit it big, you don't want people taking your music and making money off it. You want to make it yourself. That's fine. Good morning, everyone. What do we have this morning? I've got me a bottle of Ad Astra Amber Ale. Oh, it looks delicious. It's not bad. Made in Lawrence, Kansas, where my daughter went to college. I should tell you. Oh, my God. How many years ago was that? Like 10 years ago almost? Talk about social justice warriors. Oh, Mohamed El Sayed from Egypt. Good morning or good evening for you. How are you? Everything good? Oh, I've got beer cans all over the place. I shouldn't do that. It's 5:14 in the p.m. afternoon time. Yeah. So Mohamed, I believe you say you're Islamic. You don't drink, right? Is that part of the religion? I don't know. I think some Islamic folks don't drink alcohol or drugs or any of that crap, and that's good. It's good for you. I think the Mormons, the Christians in this country, the Mormons, they don't take any drugs, coffee. They don't even do caffeine. I get it. Little chaotic. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. All right, so what do I have in the background? I've got Chef Jean-Claude Van Damme. No. Actually, this is really good, by the way. This is natural tuna. Oof. Damn, I like me some fish. It's really good. Oh, okay. It's tomato, and buffalo mozzarella with caramelized onion. Really interesting guy, this guy. I'll just play it in the background. Let me turn the fan on so we just don't get too much craziness going on. All right. Let's see. Where did I? Oh, here I am. Okay. Just the alcoholics. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like drinking, but I understand, in some people's, their religion, it's forbidden. I get it. Yeah. But I do. I do. Well, that's right. Mohammed says caffeine, coffee comes from Arabia, right? That's where it came from in the first place. That was the original. Well, I mean, it probably existed somewhere else, but that's where it's known to come from. Mohammed says alcohol is Arabic too. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, I mean, the Arab world has given humanity so many wonderful things, such as algebra, right? Algebra and some other stuff. Turkish coffee is good. Christopher Moore, good morning. How are you? Saudi coffee, not so much. Yeah, I don't know. I've not been to Turkey, but you may remember. Well, you might not, because if you're not from this country, there used to be a coffee, and there might still be, called Hills Brothers Coffee, and there was an Arab guy, bringing the coffee, and of course that'd be racist, wouldn't it? Yes. Michel Guevara, good morning. Bonjour. How are you? All right. So I just wanted to go through something. Salam, Mohammed. Salam. Does that mean hello? Good day? What does that mean? I just know that God is great. Allahu Akbar. I don't know much Arabic other than that. Let's see. Oops. What the hell did I do? I'm trying to open my phone. It's like, what's my pen? No. Too early in the morning. Yeah, not enough beer. Christopher Moore says you should try Saudi coffee once, though. It looks like tea. Oh, really? Okay. Well, a different kind of thing. Because I think in England, if I'm not mistaken, prior to when the Arabic people helped the English people understand coffee, there was a big tea thing, right? And there's still a big tea thing over there. Mohammed says, with horrible taste, though, Arabia coffee. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I just know that the what did they call it? Oh my God, there was this coffee house war thing. In it wasn't a war. I mean, it was just like men and women pissing because women weren't allowed into the coffee houses, and the men were going there, and you know the story. But they called it the black liquor from Arabia, I guess. That's what it was called. See, women's just they can't get out of your they can't keep themselves out of your shit, boys. Oh no. Because oh my God, those men are going to those coffee houses and they're talking. Oh no. They're not paying attention to me. Do you see what the problem is? Michel Guevara, usually served with a cardamom pod and tons of sugar. Oh, Mohammed says it was an English traveler to Turkey that got the coffee and then brought it back and probably became a zillionaire by bringing the coffee and importing it to England. Interesting. It's amazing the history we have. Mohammed says, did you know the Catholic Pope forbid coffee? No, I didn't know that. Why? Why would that be? That's crazy. I mean, I grew up Catholic, so I mean, there's no forbidding coffee. There's other stuff you're not supposed to do, but we all do it. Muhammad says at the 18th century. Oh, okay. All right, a long time. Well, the Catholics were doing weird shit. Excuse me. Jeez. Got a frog. Yeah, if you read history, I mean, the Roman Catholic Church prior to the Reformation really did some bad shit. Not good. There was the Crusades. It was the Muslim folks. They were trying to get to Jerusalem because that's where the Prophet Muhammad did his night flight and all that stuff. And of course, the Jews were there. And the Pope wanted the Jerusalem for the Catholic. It was a mess. Yeah, I'm sure millions of people died. It's a shame. But also the Holy Roman Empire had a lot of influence, you should say, right? With Charlemagne on Christmas morning, 800 AD was declared the Holy Roman Emperor. It's just one of those things it sticks out in your mind. I don't know why. The Holy Roman Emperor in 800 AD. Michel Guevara, when coffee first came to England, it was considered a hard drug. I mean, isn't it weird to, imagine the things that were going on in our history? It was a drug. Well, it is, caffeine is, it's addictive. I haven't had coffee this morning. You know why? Because all I have is that hazelnut shit. I hate that stuff. How do people like that? I mean, if I had to eat it to survive, I would, but people like the... Druzil Tekken Games. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Oh. It says Michel Guevara, also the reason the modern assurance business started. Assurance? Is that the word or insurance? I'm not sure what insurance? All right. Speaking of that, I got to go put license plates on my car. What do you mean? Yes. All right. So what was I going to... Oh, yeah. Wait. Insurance in Americanese. Yes, insurance. Well, Michelle, you're in France or Portugal? Where were you? Maybe France. I'm sorry. I can't keep track of everything. I'm trying. Hold on. Let me get a beer. Let's listen to Chef Jean-Claude Van Damme here for a minute. Oh, wait. He's going to do the chiffres or whatever.
Like super tight.
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
You could smoke it at this point.
The chiffonade. Chiffonade.
Smoke it very tight. And look. Look, I'm putting my knife in over there, and I'm barely going to move my knife.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm going to cut it so thin.
Yeah.
You see?
Yes.
I'm going to cut it so thin. This is called a chiffonade. You see?
Yeah, chiffonade.
It's called a chiffonade right here. Nice.
Michelle, is it chiffonade? You and your Frenchie type stuff. Go ahead.
Thin. All right.
chaser. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I need the other thing. Whoops. I'm as bad as Chef Jean-Claude Pierre there. Got to have everything set up before you start cooking. Ooh. Hear that? Turn that off. All right. Yes. Yes. Sorry. What do I have? It's the Storm Chaser IPA from the Free State Beer Brewing Company, Lawrence, Kansas. Okay. Yeah, let's see what he says for a minute.
So we got a chiffonade. So
chiffonade.
I got my chiffonade. So now
Yeah.
I have my mise en place. Now I'm all ready to go.
Mise en place.
If you're gonna do this, I have one more thing that I need to get.
Oh, did you see he picked his nose there?
It's a little spatula. Now, when you're ready to serve dinner or serve the appetizer, it's an appetizer, then you gotta have your whole thing ready, your whole mise en place ready. Okay. So
I mean, imagine this is an appetizer. I mean, it looks like a full meal to me. Oh, for such a fat guy. You think you Eric Zombro, do you cook? You know what? I've watched Chef Jean-Pierre here, and he's, you can learn some stuff, right? It's wonderful, this internet. But I mean, I didn't know some things like mushroom. How do you do mushrooms, right? I just usually slice them up, throw them in. No. You get the onion, and then you get the mushroom and all that. You put that in the pot and you cook it until the steam comes out, right? So the onions lose their water, the mushrooms, and it intensifies the flavor. It's really good. And yeah, I'm throwing butter and everything too. Why not? What the hell? I'm 57. What do you want to live forever? Come on. Christopher Moore says, Mohammed, Egypt has its own kind of coffee, kind of strong like Turkish. Maybe I'm wrong. Mohammed, I did a spicy lamb and veg Egyptian dish lab. Yeah, I love the Middle Eastern African food. Oh, man. Woo-hoo. I'm telling you, if you want to eat good, that's what you're talking about. I like the like I said, Egyptian, Mediterranean sort of style food with like hummus and that sort of stuff. Yum. And if you want to, be good with God, just to eat halal, right? Just do that, or kosher. God will love you. Guaranteed. Christopher Moore, I know Greeks have their own kind of coffee, and Armenians have their own kind of coffee, and it's fighting words, but I think they're close to Turkish. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. I'm sure there's a very delicious kind of coffee that, grows in that part of the world. Michel Guevara says, I am Mediterranean French. Really? Are you from like the south of France on the Mediterranean? Lovely. Yeah. Toulouse, I guess, down there. Along the French Riviera, I guess. Get an immersion circulator. Sous vide. Is that sous vide? What does that mean? Soup of life? I mean, vide is usually some kind of, life animation or something. Nice. Thank you. YouTube trailer park trash. Michelle Guevara. Yep. Dad was Pied Noir Algerian. Oh, okay. Pied Noir Algerian. Oh. Boil in the bag. Sous vide? Sous vide? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, hey, let's see what he has to say.
Now, we're going to put the pesto oil. Then we're going to use a 28-year-old balsamic vinegar and put a little bit of it around it. And we're going to put our tomatoes. On top of the tomato, we're going to put the mozzarella.
Yeah.
On top of the mozzarella, we're going to put caramelized onion.
Onion. You got to have the onion. Actually, I did buy some, like the fresh mozzarella cheese. It is very different from the stuff you get in a bag. I was not really surprised. I mean, I knew it was different, but what I did was I took some big shells, like noodles, cooked them, And then I made a tomato sauce, just real simple, little onion, carrot, some celery in there, and I kind of, got it warm and whatever. Then I cooked the shells partially, maybe 3/4 of the way. So they weren't quite done, but they're a little, there's a little sloppy. And then I stuffed each of the shells with a piece of the mozzarella, a mushroom, and some spinach. So each one of them, I put that in there. And then I put the sauce on top of all the shells and some extra cheese, threw it in the oven. Oh my God. Absolutely amazing. I mean, it wasn't even anything really hard to do. Just make a little sauce, put the noodles. Damn, that was tasty. Now I'm getting hungry. I think I might have to do that again. Go on.
Oh, don't let me forget. Fleur de sel.
Don't forget the onion.
Fleur de sel and black pepper.
The onion.
Don't let me forget. Yeah. Like you're going to say, hey, don't forget. All right, here we go. Pesto oil, friends. You take your pesto oil.
Now, pesto is basil and olive oil? Probably.
On a plate. Don't worry about it. Don't be too fancy, okay? Doesn't need to be
just make it look pretty.
Just needs to look pretty.
Yeah.
Right. Then you take your balsamic vinegar.
Throw a little add in
this
there.
This is it's a 28-year-old balsamic vinegar.
28-year-old vinegar. I mean, imagine that. Well, it never goes bad because it's vinegar, right? It's what the?
So it's out there.
I mean, that is almost a work of art. Just that. It's beautiful. I love that. I mean, the Frenchies, they know what they're doing here.
In ages.
Actually, he's half French, half Italian. So,
right?
Yeah.
And then you take your tomato.
Oh, yeah.
Mamma mia. Don't look at them, okay? Just don't look at them.
Big beefsteak tomatoes from New Jersey. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Don't look at the tomatoes. Don't look. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Hurry up. You do this quick. See? There you go.
There we go. Yep.
What can I tell you?
I mean, that looks delicious. Just that is enough. I mean, a little mozzarella with oh my God. Yeah. With a fresh tomato, get out of here.
There you go. Now we're starting. Now you don't see the tomato anymore, right? So now you're going to take.
That's the problem. You can't really get decent tomatoes. I mean, I'm not saying you can't, it's impossible, but it's difficult. You go down to Schnucks or Deerbergs or whatever over here in St. Louis. You do get some Missouri and Illinois grown, and they grow great produce in Illinois and Missouri and Iowa, whatever. But it seems there's just something missing, right? If you don't have your own tomato out in the backyard, it's different. Because I love that. You pull the tomato off, and it's got that almost peppery sort of smell to it. Oh my God. Oh, marron.
Take the caramelized onion.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you, friends, I'm not exaggerating it. This has to be.
It is like orgasm.
One of the most amazing condiments.
Yes.
You can put on a hamburger, on a steak, on a piece of fish.
On
a mozzarella.
That looks good.
I promise you, I'm not exaggerating it.
Yes, you are. But that's okay, because we love you, man.
For those of you that have had my caramelized onion, there's a lot of you out there because I make them all the time.
I think he has a restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So if you're ever there, look that up. Whatever it's called. I don't know. Chef Jean-Pierre.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
For those of you that have never had it, call somebody that had them.
That's a meal right there for me. I mean, that'd be it. Maybe a small little salad on the side or something. Damn. Yeah.
They'll tell you. All right. Okay. So how am I looking so far? I'm
looking. It's looking good.
Pretty good, right? But it's simple.
Yep.
Very simple. You notice everything is simple?
Yeah, I like that. Simple. Yeah, it's quite amazing. Like I said, I did that sauce with the noodles the other day. Holy shit. It didn't take any time at all. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I been missing? Yeah.
Right? You can do this. Everybody can do this, right? Now I'm going to take my chiffonado basil.
Chiffonado.
Very little, just like this.
Is that how you say it, Michelle? Chiffonado. Oh.
Just a little bit of chiffonado basil. Okay? Very,
Frenchies,
very little. Now be delicate now. Okay,
yeah.
No big deal. Just a little bit of basil, right? Right there. What do you think? You like it? I like it.
And it wasn't enough to just have French, Spanish, and Latin. No. Portuguese, got to have that too. Make it even more fun.
Hey, look what I did. I leave it there, otherwise I'm gonna mess it up, right? Okay, so at this point, couple of more things we can do. We can take.
I used to watch Emerald all the time. Remember Emerald? Boom, bam, whatever he did with the bang, bang. Garlic. You want the whole yes, more garlic. Boom. Bingo. And the one guy that used to do Eating the World, the baldy guy from Minneapolis. Yeah, he's got a cooking show as well. Maybe we'll go and try to find that.
Take a little bit of the basil olive oil, because remember the cheese.
So you got to have olive oil. You got to have olive oil.
It's going to be very happy with a little bit of basil olive oil, right?
I mean, look, yeah. I mean, Italians are happy people. Look at this. This is beautiful. I love it.
Just a little bit, right? Just take a little bit of the basil olive oil right there.
There we go. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
right
baby.
You see, this is finishing the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Bringing all the flavors together.
Yes. Remember, less is more. Less is more.
Oh, my God.
Less is more.
Yeah, I think he's got his own line of olive oil and various things. Michel Guevara, check out Keith Floyd. Oh, okay, thanks. Zombro, later, off to run. All right, well, talk to you later, sir. Maybe we can get on and do some stuff. We'll do some live shit. It'll be fun. Okay, well, let's get back to the cooking before everyone leaves.
Say that, I'm putting more. Okay.
I mean, if you like this stuff, what are you doing here? Just go look up Chef Jean-Pierre Claude Van Damme. There, I'll put the link in here. Hold on. Paste. There we go. Oh, LeMay. Yeah, the brown stuff is onion marmalade. Oh yeah. Oh, damn. I'm talking, I'm getting hungry here. I do not have any tomatoes, nor any of the ingredients, but you know what? I might just throw something together for the hell of it. Maybe get some noodles out and do something with it. I don't know. I think I have enough to make a sauce. I got some onion. I got garlic. Thumper, the sweaty fat guy. Hello, Thumper. What's going on, man? What's going on in Michigan? Is it snowing yet? I wouldn't be surprised. It's what the hell is it here? 51 degrees in St. Louis, and it's let's see, partly cloudy. Best time of the year, I think. Fall. I mean, the trees are changing color. Everyone's happy because it ain't so freaking hot. Thumper says, do not say the S word. Thumper, it's coming, man. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't know what the hell's going to happen here in St. Louis when it snows. I imagine people are just going to lose their freaking shit. Because St. Louis is not all that far south, but it's south enough where they get enough snow to kind of be a nuisance. Yeah, I'm sure they use a lot of salt. What? Ayulame says, for onion marmalade, you need some grapes. Oh, really? What do you do with the grapes and the onion? Onion. Michel Guevara, 29 Celsius here. Yeah. It's about 50. What the hell is the Celsius? 50 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. Let me see. Let me get out my brain calculator. It's got to be somewhere in the 20s, I would guess, right? Well, shit, we have the internet. You know what? We can do this. Oh, 50 F2C. All right. 10 Celsius. Yeah. Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5 over 9. 10 Celsius. So it's beautiful. It's wonderful. I love this time of the year. Go on.
One more thing. Fleur de sel.
Oh, yeah.
Fleur de sel. I could have put a fleur de sel on a tomato. Okay?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, do that. Don't do what I just did. Put the fleur de sel on the tomatoes. Okay? right? And pepper. And black pepper. Okay? And black pepper right there. I love it. Right there.
This guy is freaking funny. Reminds me of my old man, actually. The way he's like, oh, it's amazing. Most of the time it is. Mohamed, hey, have a good evening. Thank you for coming by. Check in later. Maybe we'll do something else. Yeah, we had you on once, Mohamed. We'll get you on again. It'll be fun. 31 degrees C is pretty cold in Egypt. Oofda. What is that, 90-something degrees? Oh, no. Christopher Moore says, one of my grandparents is Yerman, but he married a Sicilian. Oh, Jesus. Oh, He married one of those Italian ladies. Oh my goodness! Well, that's a guaranteed to get you. Oh yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at this.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Right there. Now that.
Yeah. Italian ladies and
My
the Puerto
friend.
Rican girls. Oof, you got some fire there, boys.
That's a tomato mozzarella.
And an Irish redhead. There's that too.
You go ahead and make it. Like
Oh, let's look for Steve MRE. You ever watch Steve MRE? MRE. Yeah. I don't know where the hell he's been lately. I haven't. He kind of does sporadic videos. He used to be pretty consistent, like a couple times a week, but he's kind of been off. But let's Thanksgiving MRE by Steve a year ago. Holy shit. Where is Steve? I know he's probably doing whatever. All right. Oh, here's the French Air Force survival ration. Now, we got to go back to the older ones because they used to put ciggies in there.
The holidays are here.
They don't do that anymore.
So are the
There's
savings.
no cigs.
Right now at Hobby Lobby. Save big on seasonal.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas and happy Halloween.
Ways, this thing was
Look at
more
him.
efficient.
Look at smoking that.
Too bad they couldn't keep it around, but I guess
Steve
between
wants to be
it,
smoking a doobie.
You know,
Come on.
several weeks.
We know.
It's a very damp air.
Come on.
Set aside out of menu fatigue. The food packet of salt was pretty much just a lightweight snack, on-the-go snack
And
containing
it had cigs. Wow.
800 or 900 calories and it weighs a pound.
I mean, can you imagine? You know, you're fighting a war in Korea in this time frame, and you might get killed. So who gives a shit if you smoke? Right? What about the men in Vietnam? I mean, come on. Yeah, go ahead. This is MRE prawn. What did I say? You heard me. Michel Guevara and booze. Yeah, the Italians used to put in a little bit of a liquor as well. Probably the Germans put some beer in there. I don't know. It's amazing. Good morning. Holy shit. Where is Steve? I don't know. Polska. Yeah, I know. Thumper. You were in the military. I get it. Yeah, the newer ones are interesting. Check out. Yeah, I know. Christopher, I understand. Yeah, so are the Americans. I mean, don't be kid. Don't kid yourself, or don't be fooled. Americans were doing uppers as well to keep them going. DataWasteland, long time no see. Hello, sir. What is going on, Jimmy? If you like food channels, look up Web Spoon. Oh, all right. Web Spoon. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Here's the accessory packet. It's pretty extensive.
I love this guy.
Cigarettes, matches, toilet paper, candy, chewing gum, coffee, sugar, can opener, water purification tablets.
And speed.
You even got your spoon in there.
Oh, there's a spoon and everything.
Layer.
Uh-huh.
Not bad. I wonder what this was. What did that say?
Crackers.
Gosh, I can't really read that. I think it was hamburgers. Pretty
in a can. This is how our troops ate in 1955. Well, of course, back then it wasn't rotten, right? It was
sure.
Probably sufficient
Menu
to keep
5.
you going, but
I'll open it from the bottom.
I don't think it worked. Well, let's see, 55. What is that? 60, 70, 70 something years? Oh my God. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
And then Steve is going to go, wow, I don't want to, and then he goes, wow, I'll give it just a little bit to try. It's fantastic. I love this.
Year on this, July 1955.
Made in Chicago. Polska. Made up in your homeland there. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Let me poke. Put the link in there. Nice hiss. Exactly. Michel Guevara. Yeah. Nice hiss. Thumper says, German chocolate is addictive, and my hair feels like it's Well, you know, I mean, aside from the horrible things that the certain party did in the 30s and 40s. We all know that. But they did put together a nice chocolate. I don't know what. I mean, the Germans, you know, the troops were well fed, apparently, you know, to do their evil shit. But, you know.
You really will see like 50 K rations for every one of these. Sing it.
I'm always hearing Steve in my left headphone here.
So uncommon. It's seriously one of the neatest little rations. It's pretty much.
All right.
Look at the golden letters.
You know, Steve he's I think he might enjoy a little bit of doobage.
Sugar, corn syrup, citric acid, true and artificial flavor, certified color.
Mm-hmm. Sherbets. Philip Morris cigarettes. There you go. All right. Beech nut gum. Yeah. I'm sure they're good.
I'm telling you. That old gum, the old chickle, you can't beat it.
There's
These
the matches.
matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet.
Thank you. Thumper, this sounds like the government. By the way, these matches are made for damp climates, but if you soak them in water, they won't light. Oh, really? Thank you.
After long exposure, several weeks to very damp air.
Oh, God. No shit.
There's the P38.
Oh, I got to have that to open the cans
Just
up. Yeah.
unraveled out of its wrapper. Those wrappers, the glue doesn't hold. Another Van Brode sugar. JW speaker. Nice.
Yep. There you go. Can opener. Got to have that.
Look at that.
Of course, did I ever tell you? I got to tell you this story. So when I was, 16, 17? Anyway, someone wanted to have a keg, right? So they got the keg. They got the 16-gallon keg, whatever. I guess it's called a half keg or a full keg. I don't know. 8 gallons, a half keg, probably. And they couldn't get the they couldn't get the tap thing to work, right? It was broken, whatever. And so somebody pulled out a freaking gun and shot a hole in it. And that's how we got our beer. I know. It's crazy.
1951 patent number. JW speakers are really good.
I guess that's why I have lead poisoning.
Always tough and kind of hard to open. Just a tiny bit heavier than a K ration.
Uh-huh. I want to see you smoke the doobie.
Not the car.
All right, let's see this. It's still got the thing on it. No, this can't be good. There we go. Yeah, go to this channel though, guys. If you've not seen Steve, nice
little hiss.
Nice hiss.
Oh wait.
Oh
man, that doesn't look good. Gosh.
And he's gonna eat it anyway. I'll be right back.
I might have to open the other one for some snacks. This doesn't look too swift. Is that just chocolate on the inside, or is that like rust and stuff? It could just be like, whoa, yeah, it's just chocolate. This is gonna be fine. It smells nice. That's just like an inviting milk chocolate. I was wondering if it was rust or chocolate. There's like no moisture content to this cookie. It's incredible. This was totally built to last like forever. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is a chocolate chip cookie. And it smells very inviting. It is. Check that out. The 3 crackers. Salted crackers.
I have some chicken corn chowder cooking, so I had to adjust that a little bit. Didn't have enough liquid. Oh no.
That cookie. There's like
he's gonna eat it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, look.
Usually a little bit of salt. It just smells like it's picked up, an odor of like an enriched bleached wheat flour and
Yeah.
like the baked crackers. I mean, that's what it smells like. It smells like it picked up smell of that and like a scent of these.
Did he eat anything else?
Exactly. Yeah. And these are just, both are dusted. My guess, just totally dusted up. Like the brim with BHA and BHT preservatives. They're like,
oh God, it was probably
antioxidants,
worse than that though,
fats
Steve.
from
I mean,
growing.
this 1955, it was probably toxic fucking waste. Was what they preserved it.
Rancid. Let's check out the assorted sherbets.
Mm.
That coffee's still hot.
No, he's doing the coffee. Okay, good.
Steaming.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling this, oh man, I want to pull that. It actually looks like more fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just peel it here.
You got to
And
save it for the display, so
see
be
what I can
careful.
do from there. Oh man, it just had to happen, didn't it?
Yep.
All right. No big deal.
It's called Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong at the worst possible time. Oh my God, you guys. Zren Z, do not watch this video of planned eating in 2 hours. Yeah. Polska is asking, are we going to stream tonight? I don't know, maybe. Are you going to go out and venture out into the wilds of Chicago to get some booze? Alan Burns just had a survey for your live stream. Gave it glowing reviews. Well, thank you. I got to mute myself. Just 1 minute. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it. DataWasteland, the 50s better living through chemistry and nuclear power. I've been watching some of these videos on the nuclear waste dumps over in the former Soviet Union. My goodness. They didn't really give much of a fuck, did they? It's only plutonium. It ain't no problem. Just dump it over there. It's good. Absolutely. Answer. I'll call in if you're live for me. Well, okay. You're that special. Yes. We'll just do it for you. Later. Polska Bob. All right. Let's go back to Steve. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, that didn't really work. Jeez, what's happening?
I guess you already fucked it up, so
okay.
just tear it open.
All right, we'll just pull
What's
this.
the difference? Yeah, there you go. What do we have here? Copperhead Pale Ale. Lovely. Yeah.
It didn't work out too well. All right.
No, you really fucked it up, didn't you?
Whole sherbets.
No, that's not aluminum foil. It's nuclear foil.
Do they have any original color left? I wonder.
No. Looks like a turd.
Foil and like a parchment paper. It probably stuck to it like
You think?
something serious.
After 70 years?
Yeah, still
Again,
has
yeah,
some
probably.
color.
All right.
Ooh, it smells like some paper and cardboard. Man, it doesn't look too great.
See, that's why you have to get baked up there, Steve. Because then it's good. It's all good.
They no longer were too dense and
Yo, bro, I got the munchies.
packed and like it would never mix right, like by itself. No longer.
Don't take it the wrong way. I love this guy. I love this MRE prawn. It's good.
Needed
I enjoy it.
like
Let's see the
dextrose
ciggies.
to mix.
What are we gonna do with
So it's
that?
pretty cool.
Ew. All right. More cowbell. Turn it up to 11, bro.
I mean, you can practice.
I mean, you got to know this guy is getting baked, right? This is like Undead Chronic here.
Smell like some kind of preservative, and it's also like very canned smelling.
It's like, bro, let me get out a little bit of Mother's Little Helper here and toke it up.
Metallic smell to it for sure, and it's not bad. It's totally normal. I'm sure it smelled very canned, like within a year or less.
I mean, 1955.
Getting canned, what the heck is that?
I was like 9 years before I was born.
Look at this cookie.
This smells like toxic waste, but I'm going to eat it.
Ooh.
All right.
I felt like it almost broke out of my hand.
Yeah. I mean, you can imagine that Steve with a big old spliff, couldn't you? Yeah. Excuse me.
No, like bad odors. Like
I said, doesn't matter. I'm gonna try it.
nothing unusual. It's such a low moisture content. That's in its favor right there.
It's like low moisture ball. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna try it again though. 45-minute.
It's like a
That's
chocolate chip oatmeal cookie.
yeah. Well, I gotta turn you up a little bit, Steve. Can't hear you. There we go. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Yes.
The amount of salt. Dude, I would buy cookies like this. It's like
When you're
it's
baked.
salty. It's a
Yes.
sweet and salty chocolate chip cookie. Here, hold on. Look at it.
Hold on, let me get a joint, man. I mean, it looks okay, you know. Thumper, that was made with love by the girls and those oppressed women in the 50s. Oh my God. There we go.
Coffee's perfect drinking temperature. My apologies for not using the dried out coffee. It's not fully authentic. It was an outside component.
Oh God, I love this
But
stuff. This is good.
I needed coffee that was reliable, you know.
Reliable. Oh, you see that thing in the background there? That thing? That's the German chocolate that they gave to the troops in World War II. It's like a chocolate tin, and he does a video on that. It's good. Barely, it's really good chocolate. Mm. Yeah.
It's so dry that it immediately absorbs coffee and it dunks really well. That was an awesome cookie. What a great recipe and design.
You know, I don't. If I were in Korea, 1955, I wouldn't give a shit what the hell was in the box. I'd be eating it. You know,
Canning design and everything. I mean,
all right.
that's awesome. I mean, like
I just smoked a 10-inch burrito sized spliff. Oh my God.
I'm shaking. It's super dry and kind of buttery. I mean, there's quite a bit of shortening.
All right. Yes. Get to the smoke.
Excellent oatmeal crunch. And little bits of oatmeal.
All right, there we go. See? Now he's going to
Never
get out
seen
the
it
wheat.
60.
There we go.
All right.
Philip Morris. Oh my God. Call for Philip Morris, America's
Light
finest
smell of
cigarette.
Cedar.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the cigs back then were not full of toxic bullshit. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Not for sale sample. That's so nice.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Jesus.
M&C.
Yeah.
Philip Morris Limited Special Blend.
No filter. Because men back then were men.
Beautiful.
We don't need no stinking filter, ma.
Oh, yeah. This is
Oh, yeah.
like near perfect.
I just wish it was marijuana.
These, they have no damage.
Oh.
They're a little bit dry. I can tell, like from the squeeze of them, they're a little dry. That is it. These.
Mr. Forma's here. Hello, Mr. Forma. How are you, sir? Good to see you as always. We should stream here one of these days. That'd be fun. Maybe later tonight if you have time. We'll do something. Something. It'll be fun.
Good cigarettes. I can tell right now from the smell. No ammonia, no like rotten old roses and ammonia. Nothing.
That's
like
true, though. I mean, if you do smoke, or if you don't smoke, you don't know this. But if you normally don't smoke and you get like a Camel Light or Camel filter, Jesus Christ. It's terrible. It tastes like you're smoking a crayon. It's not good.
like that.
I'm down to like, God, 5 cigs a week. I just don't do it anymore. It's like, American Spirits, the gold package. I like those, but I'm just not going to buy anymore. I don't want any.
Not like, geraniums that are snapped, like the flowers and has that peppery, like, those red flowers.
Peppery, yes.
And chlorophyll and like pepper smell.
Come
None
on.
of that.
Toke it up, bro. Toke it.
It is like honey and cedar with a very mild tobacco. Like a very mild.
Sithounet, Sith. No, the cigs are not made of chocolate.
It's like this. I've run into some pretty gnarly ration cigarettes recently, so like this is pretty cool.
Yeah, JR says quit smoking at 22. Nah, just don't do
things
it.
where
I mean, it's
kind of luck of the draw. And I've
interesting,
gotten
but
pretty
no,
lucky
I don't want to
with
do
this
that.
stuff in the past. I mean, I really have. Especially, ironically enough, with Lucky Strikes, because I've come across some Luckies lately.
Lucky. You know what? I actually tried to buy a pack of Lucky Strikes just for the hell of it. Lucky Strike or means smoked or whatever. So okay, got some. Oofda. No. No, thank you.
They weren't too great, I'm telling you.
But that's what the men smoked in World War II. So it must have worked.
Let's see if I can do this.
Oh, he's doing the one-handed lighter. Yeah,
Not for nothing.
I've done that. Yeah. No, he can't do it. He's too baked. There we go.
That's cool.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Toke it up, bro.
Didn't do the dry pull yet.
Oh, no. Dry pull? The hell's that? Wait, I got a beer bottle here. Let me do the dry pull. Yeah. Smells like beer. God, I'm terrible. All right.
Like a firm pull. It was like no. Ooh, that has flavor. There was no flavor on the dry pull.
Well.
Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? It's going to work for you? Oh, he actually inhaled it. Oh.
Get a flavor first.
Look at the flavor.
You want to inhale it right away. You want to get the flavor.
Mm.
It's like a palate acquisition. Like this whole thing. You can't just go in like with a big old heavy drag on that first one. The rest of the cigarette won't.
I mean, am I wrong? Steve has to be baked here. He has to be.
Like you won't pick up the fine flavors. You need to get that.
Yeah, man. Bro. Yep.
It's a tobacco at the end of the unfiltered there. It's smooth. A little bit dry. It's running a little fast.
Well, it's 70 years old. There's that. Yeah. Okay, bro.
Running a little fast, but I gotta say, for the flavor.
Yeah.
That's smooth and of excellent quality. It's lightly sweet and has like a nice mild tobacco flavor. It's not overpowering, and that is great. Smooth.
That's smooth. There he goes with the coffee. Because everybody knows a smoke and a coffee. It's good. All right, let me read through this here. And this I actually got like in my mail. You ready? Now, I'm not saying anything about US Bank because I don't know anything about US Bank, but this is an email. And the title is Attention Dear. Any suspicion there? Attention, dear. Yeah. So a bank, a major corporation in the United States, is going to send me an email. Attention, dear. How you doing? No. From the U.S. Bank corporate headquarters in Cincinnati, Ohio, in the United States of America. Wow. Best part here is they have a couple of links you can click on. Well, let's just jump right in and do that. What do you say, huh? So it says, attention, dear. We, the U.S. Bank Ohio, are here to notify you about the latest development regarding your abandoned fund worth $6.5 million in our bank. You were given a huge bill in order to receive this fund. Yeah, I guess so. Which we haven't heard from you again since then. Now we are offering a special bonus to help all our customers that are having outstanding funds in our bank due to the situation of things now. Yes, I'm sure this is a native English speaker, isn't it? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? In other words, we are now requesting that you should pay only US $100 to receive your outstanding funds. Payment in our bank through online transfer or ATM card or cash or check. Well, fuck, 6.5 million. I just have to send them $100 for $6.5 million. Sounds like a good deal to me. I wonder who put that in my account. Just wondering. Therefore, you are requested to send this fee. Excuse me. Hold on one second. I'm just froggy again. My apologies. Actually, Christopher Moore, I did actually get a letter, a real letter in the mail about the Nigerian prince scam. Yeah, I just was, what the hell? Thumper says, forward it to me. I want the money. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Okay, we're requesting you should send $100 to receive your outstanding funds payment through online transfer or cashier's check. What do you think, guys? Should we all gather together, pitch in $100, and see what happens? Or we already know that, right? I will forward to you the account login details to enable you to transfer or access your funds online and proceed on transfer to your designated bank account. Would I have to give them my bank account number? Well, wouldn't that be convenient for them? So we want a copy of the valid Google Play gift card and its receipt, the required fee of US $100. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve your banking needs. Please email us back at blah, 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 blah. Regards, blah, 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 President and Chief Executive Officer and Director of U.S. Bank. What do you think, guys? Should I pitch him $100? Johnny's here. Hello, Johnny. Long time no see. How are you? What's going on? The Rothschilds might have made a mistake, and now you can get rich. Now, I don't know about you. I mean, here's a moral question, and then we'll check out here. Say, for example, you went to your bank or your bank statement, and you discovered that you were $500,000 over what you actually have. What would you do? Now, for me, there's no question. I'd go to the bank and say, hey, there's something wrong here. This is not my money. I don't know what is this? This is not right. Blah, 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 blah. What would you do? I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Bye.